Hi, I'm Derek from Haven Tents. Today, we're talking about the repair kit. Now that's about the worst thing that could ever happen to a Haven tent, especially if you were in it. But I wanted you to see the repair kit in action. The repair kit comes with a couple of patches and a tube of UV-activated sealant. These can be used on the entire tent. Let's start with the biggest issue. That air mattress definitely has 2 big holes in it. I decided to shoot it with an arrow because I thought it would make a nice little hole, but it actually made a really big hole. So this is really going to push a repair kit to its limits. Most repair kits come with a cheap little tube of epoxy like this. The problem is this is a one-time use product and it takes up to 24 hours to cure, which isn't any good if your gear breaks while you're out in the woods. This sealant can be used multiple times on different parts of the tent, and because it's activated by UV light, it cures in as little as 30 seconds. Make sure the area is clean and dry. Apply the sealant in overlapped, undamaged material about 1/4 inch. And you want to make sure you're applying this in the shade because this sealant is activated by UV light. That stuff is so cool, it's already cured. The sealant also works great for waterproofing seams. If the seam tape on your rainfly or your hammock ever breaks down, go ahead and remove the broken segment and apply the sealant to both the inside and the outside of the area. That should do the trick. But what if you pop your pad, say, in the dark? Well, this tape does a really good job of patching the pad as well. Exit wound here. Cut it down to size with 1/2 inch coverage on the edges and round the corners. So far so good on the patch job. Let's see the other side. This is a long one, huh? For the hole in the bottom of the hammock, I'm going to apply the patch on the inside. That way pressure helps hold it in place. At the same time, now that this hammock has a hole in it, I'm going to consider it compromised, even though it's patched. And so to be safe, I'll always hang this hammock pretty low to the ground. All right, it's the moment of truth. Let's see how it holds up. But before I try it, you should know that both the tape and the sealant are flexible, so you can pack it up and roll it up. That won't be an issue. Our goal is to keep you and your gear out in the world, out on the trail for as long as possible. So as always, thank you so much from me and my family at Haven Tents. We're excited to be a part of your adventures.